Welcome back to the Force Feed. In today's gaming news, Dragon's Dogma is getting an expansion in 2013, modders recreate Morrowind using the Skyrim engine, Slender is getting a sequel, and the Torchlight MMO gets put on hold. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the show. It is Friday, September 21st, and my name is Force, here with today's gaming news. First up today, Capcom's open-world RPG Dragon's Dogma will be getting its first expansion next year. Earlier today, Capcom released a teaser video for the upcoming Dragon's Dogma expansion titled Dark Arisen. Other than its name and the fact that it's being released in 2013, little else is currently known. Capcom also announced today that 2 free modes are being patched into Dragon's Dogma later this year. A hard and speedrun mode both provide additional challenges with a chance to acquire better loot. Many people saw Dragon's Dogma as Capcom's response to Skyrim, and although the game didn't sell nearly as well, it still has its fair share of fans. So it's good to see the developer continuing to support the title by releasing an expansion, just so long as it doesn't turn out to be crap. We'll be finding out next year. And speaking of Skyrim, a group of modders is currently working to recreate all of Morrowind using the Skyrim engine. Project Skywind is the effort of a small group of modders to recreate all of Morrowind using the Skyrim engine. A few screenshots along with a short video have been posted on the Skywind development forums showing the mod's progress so far. No timeline has been given on when the mod will be complete, and the team is still looking for volunteers to assist with the project. This is one of the many great benefits to having an open system and allowing modding in your game. It's that a group of passionate fans can work on a project like this. I'm really excited to see how this turns out and if they can actually recreate Morrowind in the Skyrim engine. Next up in news, Slender, the horror game that has you being stalked by a tall creepy man while looking for pages for a book in the woods, is getting an expansion. The popular indie horror game Slender is getting a sequel titled Slender: The Arrival. Mark Hadley, the game's original creator, will be working with Blue Isle Studios to develop an updated and enhanced follow-up to the game. Slender tasks you with collecting 8 pages scattered throughout the woods, a simple task made difficult and frightening by the always watching Slender Man. I never really understood what the big deal was about a game like Slender, but in general, I'm not really a fan of horror games. And no, it's not because I'm too cool, it's because I don't really like being scared. Yeah, I'm kind of a giant wuss. And last up in news today, Runic's plans for a Torchlight MMO apparently are being put on hold. When the original Torchlight was released, Runic announced that the franchise would eventually be made into an MMO. Now with Torchlight 2 upon us, it appears their MMO plans are being put on hold. When asked on Reddit whether or not they still plan to work on a Torchlight MMO, Runic president Travis Baldry said, "I'll be frank, we have no plans to jump into that right now. The landscape is a little different than a few years ago, and creating the amount of content we did for Torchlight 2 was a supreme effort with a team this size. Taking on an MMO immediately afterward is not our current desire." When Torchlight first came out and I heard that they were going to be making it into an MMO, it was actually a really exciting prospect to me. But the truth is, hearing about it now, I'm not so interested anymore. And no, it's not because I don't like Torchlight, maybe it's just because I've grown tired of MMOs. I understand their desire to try to work on something else, and the fact that they might not be making a Torchlight MMO isn't that big of a deal to me. What I want to know from you guys today is whether or not you're excited about the prospect of a Torchlight MMO. While they're not currently working on it now, they haven't completely ruled it out for the future, although it doesn't look like it's going to be all that likely. But if it were made, would it be something that you would play? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today's episode of the Force Feed. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you like the content, please be sure to like and favorite this video. Once again, this has been Force, and you've just been Force Fed. I don't get it. What's the big deal with this game? So I'm just supposed to walk around in the woods and find some pages? Oh my god. This crap actually scares people? Oh, a bunch of babies. Oh look, found my first page. Oh there, that was hard. Oh god. I don't think I've ever played a stupider game, to be honest with you. Alright, so just gonna find page number 2. Shouldn't it be... The hell is that? Alright. That was weird, but whatever. What the shit? I keep moving. Ah! Mommy!